Mediocre Murad believes in a balanced life. He thinks just because it's Friday, he can go sleep at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. because tomorrow is Saturday. He believes after a long week of hard work, he deserves a rest on the weekend. Meanwhile, you have exceptional Imran, who views the weekends just like he views the weekdays, time to work. He goes to sleep after Isha every day, no matter if it's a Monday, Saturday or Eid. He knows he needs to show up every day. Assalamu alaikum my people, my name's Pablo and I help young Muslim men break out of the rut and become productive. Alhamdulillah, over the last 10 months I've consistently uploaded every day on TikTok and have picked up many productivity tactics along the way. If you want to transform your life and become an exceptional Imran, check out my coaching program, link in the description below. So today, when I'm recording this, is Saturday the 24th of August. And this morning, I was writing this script at 5:15 a.m. You see, for me, whether it's a random Tuesday, Sunday, or a religious holiday, I view it as the same. Because at the end of the day, success doesn't care what day of the week it is. So every day I'll wake up after Fajr and stay awake and do the work that needs to be done. However, many people think that the weekend is different to the weekday, where they have more liberty to do the bad habits. Like they can wake up later, eat junk food, waste time, just chill on their phone procrastinating. And you see me, up until recently, I was exactly like this. I remember when I first started my self-improvement journey around May 2023, I started to immerse myself in the space. So I used to watch videos by Justin Waller, Andrew Tate, Hamza and all them man. And at the start, when you first enter this world, it's very exciting because there's blueprints online on how to make money, how to get in shape, how to dress well, everything. So as I began to consume this content, I began to take action. So I tried to eat healthier, go to the gym more often and start my own business. However, despite the fact that I thought I was on this quote-unquote self-improvement journey, I was still waking up late. I always used to think, alright, tomorrow I have to go into work at 12. Oh, tomorrow is the weekend. However, I was still thinking like mediocre Murad. Alright, tomorrow I have to get into work for 12. Or tomorrow I have a day off. You know what? Let me go to sleep later because I can wake up later. I don't have to wake up early and get into work. I'd be like, you know what? Let me have no alarms. I'll just wake up whenever I want. I thought just like everyone else. Because I had to get into work later, or worse, I had a day off, I could sleep in. And so I was waking up at 10 a.m, 11 a.m, 12 p.m, and I deluded myself into thinking I was on this self-improvement journey, that I was bettering myself. I always heard entrepreneurs and these big influencers say, yeah, I wake up at 5 a.m, 6 a.m, 4 a.m, 3 a.m. at ridiculous times. I had always heard these entrepreneurs and self-improvement influencers say it's imperative to wake up early and do the work. And it was not until I hit a breaking point in October 2023 when I really took on the message of waking up early. So from around August 2023, I hit a rut. Every day I was waking up groggy. I was very inconsistent in the gym. I was very inconsistent with my diet. I wasn't making progress with my business. I was living the mediocre Murad lifestyle. So I was like, you know what? Something needs to change. I can't keep living like this while I'm waking up late, making no progress towards my goals and deluding myself into thinking I'm on some self-improvement journey. So I created a new goal for myself. I was like, you know what? I need to dedicate myself to posting every day on TikTok. And so alhamdulillah, for most days, I'd stay up after Fajr and do the work. And the only times I would ever go back to sleep is if I gave in to my lizard brain or if I was extremely tired. It was never the case where I was like, today's the weekend or today I have a day off, so I can afford a lie-in. I can afford to do the work later. It was every day wake up and do the work that needs to be done. Whether it was Eid, whether it was a random Wednesday, whether it was a random Saturday. The key point is that you need to show up every day, no matter what. Whether it's a Monday morning or a Sunday morning, you have to do the same things every day. You need to stop having this mentality, oh, it's the weekend today. Oh, I get into work later. This is the reason why you're stuck and you can't make any progress towards your goals, because you're very stop and start, because you're working on that big project or that objective for a couple of days and then the weekend comes, or you have a day off, or you feel like, you know what, I deserve a rest day. I don't need to work on this project today. And so what happens? That positive momentum, those good habits, they vanish. Do you really think you can achieve any sort of consistency if you're working for 3, 4, 5 days and then 2 days later you're not doing anything? You may say, I need to live a balanced life where I work some days and I have other days to relax. Then enjoy living the life of mediocre Murad, where you wake up late on the weekends, you don't make any progress towards your goals. You see, for any big goal or objective, you need to go through periods of imbalance. No successful person has reached the upper echelons of society without going through periods of imbalance, where for months or even years, they were solely focused on one goal, working on it 12 to 16 hours every day. Because it's the only way you put in the necessary hours to reach your goals. Because at the end of the day, your hours are limited, so you need to put as much effort every day to reaching that goal. Do you really think when the Ottomans conquered new lands, they'll be like, you know what, let's not invade today because it's a Friday. Whatever day of the week it was, the Janissaries, the Sultan, the main army would go to new lands and conquer it. Do you really think Ronaldo would be like, you know what, tomorrow's a Saturday, let me go out and go to the club? You see, the idea of showing up every day is what turns you from good to great. Because at the end of the day, success doesn't care what day of the week it is. Because there will be people waking up at 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning to do that deep work for their business or YouTube channel. There will be people waking up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday morning to hit that workout. You see, the world doesn't become less competitive on the weekends. And it will be those that wake up early every day, whether it's the weekday or the weekend, that will reach the top. Because they're doing one thing that most people won't do, and that is do the hard work even when they have a day off. And this provides a golden opportunity for you, because you know that 99% of people take it easy on the weekend. This is the perfect chance to make progress and get ahead of the competition. Because think about it, you have 52 weekends in a year. That is an extra 104 days. That's around 28% of the year where you're writing the scripts, releasing extra videos, hitting the gym, eating healthier. It would be near impossible not to get ahead of the competition. And I can guarantee you, those extra days will eventually compound because you're releasing 2 extra videos while your competition is taking it easy on Saturday and Sunday. Meanwhile, you're building extra muscle because you're going to the gym 2 more times. You're doing that extra cardio, you're eating healthier, you're not taking no cheat days, no cheat meals. And this is the key to success and achieving your dreams and aspirations. Waking up every day and doing the good habits no matter what day it is. The best tactic you can implement that will guarantee that you show up every day is setting the bar of expectations extremely low. Because not every day when you wake up on the weekend or your days off, you'll be motivated. You'll have that drive, that passion, that desire. There will be many times you want to go back to sleep, you're tired, you can't be asked, you don't feel like it, whatever the excuse may be. You see, the easiest way to bypass this is to lie to yourself. You just need to say to your lizard brain, we're just going to sit down for 1 minute and do the work. You say to your lizard brain, let's just sit down and write 50 words. Or tell yourself, you know what, let's go to the gym and do 1 workout. That's it. And it's for this reason why it's guaranteed to work. Because the thing is, your lizard brain wants comfort. It doesn't want to do the hard work. Because if you tell yourself from the start, I need to write 2 3,000 word YouTube scripts today, or I need to hit a full body workout, you'll feel so overwhelmed, especially if you're tired and you don't feel like it. You'll be like, you know what, I can't be asked. And then you don't end up doing anything at all. But by setting the bar so low, it quite literally makes it impossible to fail. Because even your lizard brain will want to do it because it's so easy to complete. And the thing is, more often than not, I'd say around 95% of the times, you say, you know what, let's do a little bit of work. And you do much more than you expected to do. You normally finish that workout, write that script, do that deep work. And the reason for this is because you get into the groove of things. You're like, you know what? I'm enjoying doing this hard work. Let me do more. And so your disciplined muscle begins to work and cancels out the noise of your lizard brain. Do Do you know how many times this month, in August 2024, I'd wake up and be like, you know what? I can't be asked. Let me write a little bit and go back to sleep. And then what happens? I write 2 YouTube scripts and a lot of TikTok scripts. And I lie to myself every day, let me just do a little bit. And I do way more. And think about it, you'll never regret doing the hard work. Tell me one time where you were disciplined and you hit that workout, you done that deep work and you regretted it. You were like, you know what? I should have slept in. I should have scrolled on my phone. I should have ate that junk food instead of eating, that chicken and broccoli. You always think, Alhamdulillah, my older self done the right thing by hitting the gym, doing that deep work, eating healthy. You'll never regret doing the hard work. So bear that in mind when you have that choice of waking up early or sleeping in. At the end of the day, my bro, success doesn't care about what day it is. Whether it's a Monday, whether it's a Saturday, or whether it's Eid, you have to show up and do the work. Because putting in that hard work every day, no matter what, will be the reason you achieve your goals. Because you're consistently putting in that effort and never skipping a day. While most people are squandering their free time because they believe in a balanced life. Remember, productivity is the path to your dream life.